KUAM News, brought to you by GTA. We start with you, Subway and Chili's Grill and Bar.
Here's the before, and now after. Marbo Cave's crystal clear fresh water, muddied with sediment and stormwater runoff from a nearby solar farm under construction.
It's in bad shape.
According to Guam EPA spokesperson Nick Lee, inspectors conducted a second site visit to the Marbo area on Wednesday. The first inspection was conducted last Friday, but primarily focused on the stormwater runoff that blocked access to private landowners' properties in the area. The second inspection revealed the damage had extended to one of Guam's most historic and popularly visited attractions.
The environmental monitoring team, which consisted of the program administrator and one of the biologists, did a site inspection of the cave area and observed that there was a significant amount of sediment that had been deposited into the area. The pathway that most folks would normally take to access the cave has been obliterated, and that could be attributed to the influx of stormwater that could be associated with the project after the heavy rainfall we've been receiving over the last several days.
The environmental damage is also under investigation by the Department of Public Works, which also gave their required approvals and permits for the solar farm project. DPW Deputy Director Linda Ibanez.
The contractor did provide a plan, a design to contain their water in that area. So it was approved. It's designed properly. So we're looking into that. So building inspectors are out there doing their assessments.
Guam EPA also reviewed their plans, but they also reviewed the photos, videos, and conducted their own assessments. KUAM also inspected the erosion and sent up a drone to give you an aerial view of the damage.
It's obvious that this is egregiously in violation of our regulations. It also sends the wrong message to responsible contractors who manage their projects responsibly. You have a plan that you submit to the agency. It goes through review. You stick to that plan. It's as simple as that.
According to Lee, the contractor's plans were to include multiple ponding basins which would catch the stormwater runoff.
Some of them were either incomplete or not constructed at all. It is completely irresponsible. It is a disservice to the community when. And here's the ironic part. Your project is to look into sustainable energy, and you don't take the time and you don't honor the spirit of the project when you're causing damage that could have otherwise been avoided.
Late Thursday afternoon, Guam EPA issued a notice of violation to the solar farm contractor Samsung E&C America Inc. The company was cited for failing to follow their erosion and sediment control plan that was approved by the agency. Although Guam EPA issued a proposed penalty order of $10,000 a day per violation spanning over 368 days and totaling over $18.4 million, Guam law only allows a maximum penalty amount of $125,000. The company must come into compliance within the deadline cited in the NOV. It also has the right to appeal within 30 days. Guam EPA also ordered the contract to be on standby to receive and implement additional orders directed toward the cleanup and restoration of off-site properties and resources damaged by discharge of runoff and sediment from the solar farm site. Meanwhile, the Guam Power Authority confirms the solar farm project is part of their contract with the Korea Electric Power Company. KEPCO is constructing the 60-megawatt photovoltaic solar farm, which is scheduled for completion in early 2022. According to GPA, as of June 25th, almost 150,000 solar panels have been installed. The KEPCO contract cost is $200 million over a 25-year period. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Tyler Matanani.